Okay, so there's a story about someone that applied to nearly 2,200 jobs and he's ready to give up. It was posted 2 days ago, so that was the 10th of September or September 10, however you look at it. And if you want to read it, you can go to Business Insider. Now you're going to see a problem. You have to pay in order to read it. So you're welcome to watch our video here how to read the Wall Street Journal, Forbes, Business Insider, and with one simple copy paste. We're going to put you a link in the description for this video. And let's talk about this guy. So he said he applied to over 2,000 jobs, and so far he's ready to give up. So Kevin Cash got laid off in 2022 and applied since for 2,200 jobs. He's a Navy veteran with 5 degrees and been driving for Uber and doing TaskRabbit gigs. Despite networking through Uber, Cash faced numerous rejections and financial struggles. If you read the article, you're going to see that this guy basically he tried to apply for so many jobs and he got rejections after rejections. He said that the chances that even if someone is going to look at his CVs are so slim. He said it's going to be 0 point something. Let's see. 0.5 I have 0.55% chance of getting a phone screener and 0.28% chance of getting an interview according to my database. So he, and even when he finally got something, he said somebody asked me for a 10-year experience with a certain software program that only been around for 6 years. um so here's some tips that you can take, especially if you try to find a job as well, because this channel is about free crypto. But as you may know or may not know, crypto is not doing well all the times. So you definitely want to make sure that you have something that you can rely on multiple sources of income. So it could be crypto, but it could be something else. So here it could be Uber, TaskRabbit, what he does, but you can find something better as well. And anyway, if you apply for a job, we took this basically this template from Microsoft, just as normal, and Daniel at example.com. So we would suggest you put dear, if you know the name of the person, the from HR, that would be great, from whatever company. And then you can say, I strongly believe I'm fit for this job because I have X knowledge, X skills, I can do X things. Depends on what you do. If it's web development, if it's marketing, it's sales, if it's driving a truck, if it's to do something physically, whatever that is. Just you have to look into what the company wants and then try to basically, by adding this bit, you make your CV a little bit more personal. Okay, so this is the fun part where we post the promo code. Usually we post it on the screen, we post it in the video description. This time we just want to make sure that you're following with the video just for on purposes, and also to make sure that you guys are reading or listening to what the video says. It's important for us, especially to get some comments and feedback about what we're saying here. For instance, if you're truly looking for a job right now and you're struggling with it, we'd be happy to hear if you think this tip is going to help you. So we would truly appreciate it. And for the purpose of the promo code itself, just write the name of the person in the article we're referring to. So, who's the guy who applied for nearly 2,200 jobs? Just write his name without spaces, no spaces. Doesn't matter if it's capital or lowercase letters. The promo code is going to work, and you're going to get several roles. Okay, so that's in regards to the promo code, and we're going to go back. Let's head back to the video itself. Thank you. The problem with HR recruiters is that they getting maybe hundreds of pages like these, and they easily can turn it down for saying one single word they don't like, or it's difficult nowadays. They complain as well that it's hard for them to find people for the job. It's HR professionals who want to talk about their side of things. They're having hard time finding people. He's saying he wants to put it in its podcast, which is actually a great idea as well for another source of income. But the more you try to make it personal, then the likelihood is, talking from great experience, the people are going to look at your CV. They're going to basically say that, okay, you are talking directly to them. I mean, in the end of the day, we all people, but those kind of people, you want to get their attention basically. So when you just upload a CV multiple times for multiple jobs and it all says the same thing, then basically what you're doing in that case is you're reducing your chances of getting the attention you want from the HR, the human resource recruiter. But when you put something like this, like a small note here, some of them allow you to send cover letters, but some of them don't. And some of them want to keep it as short as possible. So when you do it like this, you definitely gonna get more attention. Maybe you're gonna still get rejected, but this is the problem we have nowadays. For every job that someone is posting, there's going to be hundreds of CVs coming in. So it could be even from overseas, it could be from other countries, it could be because the job is remote. And even if the job is on site and is not remote, nonetheless, um, there could be some other people that they found a job, but they want to change it. They want to get better salary, better terms. They don't mind working in an office. They're tired of working from home, and they also apply. Nobody prevents anyone from applying. That's the problem. So that's why your CV is coming into a huge stack of other CVs. To imagine that someone is reading it and seeing it like 500 times and needs to pick only one or maybe two or three people for a certain job role, whatever that is. So again, this is a tip that we have for you here. If you don't want to end up sending your CVs over 2,000 times, and he's not the only one, he at least lucky that he got an option that Business Insider is talking about him. So hopefully now he's going to get more attention. But there are many other anonymous people that are doing the same thing, and basically they don't see any results. It doesn't have to be 2,000 applications, it could be even 1,000. So hopefully this is the tip that you can take with you for, basically you can see that it could help you. Again, if you want to read the article itself, we're gonna leave you a link in the description, which you can use, um, how to read Wall Street Journal, Forbes, Business Insider for free, with a simple one copy paste. And instead of you can also take a free trial if you wish. And with Business Insider, some of them don't offer that, just like we showed in this video. And other than that, so good luck with your search. And if you have any comments, feedback, feel free to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.